Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen for another Bake with Angie, and today I'm going to be making lemon cookies. So this is what you're going to need for it. You're going to need 150 grams of plain flour. You're going to need half a teaspoon of baking powder. You're going to need a pinch of salt, which I haven't got here, sorry. 125 grams of caster sugar, 125 grams of softened butter, 1 egg beaten, the zest of 1 lemon, and 150 grams of raisins or sultanas, whichever one you wish. You're also going to need just a baking tin, a baking tray, and you just need to line that with some baking parchment as well. So first of all, you want to preheat your oven to 190 degrees C, and that is 375 degrees Fahrenheit or gas mark 5. Okay, so the first thing you want to do then is you need to add your flour, your baking powder, so it's half a teaspoon, okay, a pinch of salt, just give that a stir up. Don't need to mix this bit. Okay. And then we're going to add the sugar. Your butter. And your egg. And finally, your lemon zest. And then you just want to mix it all together until it's all blended together. Making sure I've got all the mixture off here. Waste not, want not, and all that. Okay. And then I'm just going to add your raisins, or your sultanas, whichever you choose. Works well with both. And then we're just going to mix those in, making sure they are nicely, evenly distributed throughout the mixture. There we go. Now we've got your baking tray ready. So you just want to drop spoonfuls of mixture spaced well apart, because these are going to spread onto your baking tray. If your baking tray is not big enough, I'm not sure whether mine's going to be, what you can do, try getting 2 spoons, woman. What you can do instead is you can do it in 2 batches, which is probably going to be a lot easier than trying to get 2 baking trays in the oven and then obviously having to switch the trays halfway through the baking process. So what I'll do is I'll try and get 12 on here, I think. Right, so there's my first 12. So I'm going to pop those in the oven now for about 15 minutes until they're golden and the edges are just going to begin to brown. So I'll show you what they look like when they come out. Okay, so 15 minutes has now passed, so I'm just going to get these out of the oven. And as you can see, they've all spread out a bit. I'm making some lovely cookies. So I'm just going to leave them to cool on the baking tray just for a few minutes, and then I'll transfer them to the wire rack, and then I can put my second batch in.